Greetings fellow gamers, and welcome to another countdown. Mario Kart has been a series I've played back when I was a kid, and still do, and is definitely one of my favorite Mario spin-offs. There's some pretty fun games I've played, especially with friends, despite how much luck is involved. But that's not what we're talking about today. What we are talking about are the tracks. At their best, these tracks are fun, memorable, creative, and well thought out. And I am here to talk about my 15 favorites, as there are too many good ones to be a top 10. Same rules apply. This is just my opinion, and I'm including at least one track per game to not be so repetitive. Alright, and with that, let's rev it up! My top 15 favorite Mario Kart tracks. Alright, time to get the Super Mario Kart entry right off the bat, because let's face it, it's pretty clear that the first Mario Kart was weak in terms of tracks, as all of them are flat. In fact, the only reason that Donut Plains 3 is here is because of the overhaul it got in Mario Kart 8, so credit where credit is due? Donut Plains 3 is a relatively simple track at a first glance in Super Mario Kart, but it is its appearance in Mario Kart 8 that makes a whole lot more sense, not only from a graphical standpoint, but mechanical as well, with some ramps and the broken bridge taking full advantage of the underwater mechanic. Super Mario Kart is a very obvious case of first game syndrome, but at least there's some merit to this game with Donut Plains 3 and its overhaul in Mario Kart 8. I got nothing much else. Moving on. Usually, when we think of Bowser and Mario Kart tracks, it's usually taking place inside one of his many cliché castles. Seriously, how many does Bowser have? Thankfully, Mario Kart 7 gave Bowser a new location with Neo Bowser City. Think of this place as like a futuristic location of the crappy Mario Bros. Movie, but only good. Honestly, this place looks really cool. The neon lights all around, the rain that's probably acidic, and of course, Bowser's face everywhere. Naturally, the music sounds very techno and fits the track very well. And of course, being a part of the Star Cup, Neo Bowser City can be one of the more challenging tracks in Mario Kart 7. Overall, Neo Bowser City is just a really cool track, definitely worthy of a spot on this list. Now, if only a Mario platformer would take place here. Double Dash is my favorite in the series thus far, thanks mainly to the two rider mechanic, the special items for every character pair, and some of the most creative tracks in the series. But sometimes you just need some simplistic, utter chaos. Baby Park is such a deceptive name for anywhere ever. If you think that it's a place for your children, please tell me you're joking, because this is absolute insanity. The basic track design of an oval plus 7 laps, plus the biggest obstacle being all the hectic items being thrown out by you and your opponents equals batshit insane. You are never safe on this track and will always get hit by something, probably something you threw. Plus the music is bouncy and energetic as all hell. Because of its overall simplicity, Baby Park is one of the most insane tracks on this list. Remember when I said that Bowser's Castle was cliché? Well, I never said it was a bad thing, as the Special Cup is home to some of the most intense tracks in the series. This is especially relevant in Mario Kart Wii. The moment you hear that remix of the classic castle theme from the original Super Mario Bros., you know it's a great start. Sure, you got your classic thwomps and lava, but this track offers more than that. There's an undulating hallway, a half-pipe with a Bowser statue shooting molten boulders, plenty of jumps for tricks, and did I mention mini volcanoes during the final stretch? Wow, Bowser's really stepped up his game. Not only is this track challenging, but it's also really fun, incorporating many dangers from Mario's nemesis while adding many new elements. Just don't make this kind of track in real life. That would be bad. Oh no, not this game. Yeah, as you can all tell, I'm not a big fan of Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance. It just feels like a massive step back from Mario Kart 64. Well, at least there's Ribbon Road. Yeah, this may be another flat stage like Donut Plains 3, but this track makes up for it with its aesthetics and creativity. I mean, just look at this place. It looks like a massive birthday party. There are presents everywhere, the atmosphere is so colorful, and as the track name states, you are racing on a huge ribbon. Everything here is so full of color, including the music, which really does feel like music you'd hear at a birthday party. Mario Kart Super Circuit may not be my cup of tea when it comes to Mario Kart, but credit where credit is due because Ribbon Road is just such a delight. And the overhaul it got in Mario Kart 8 is incredible. Alright, moving on. Ah yes, Mario Kart 64. What a nostalgia trip. I may find Diddy Kong Racing better, but I definitely had my fun with this title. So which track have I chosen? The one that's literally a maze. Yoshi Valley is the definition of delightful confusion. I mean, just look at the map. There's a lot going on here. Several different paths to go on, with a giant Yoshi egg that could be from Billy Hatcher at the end. The aesthetics definitely match the music's tone and energy. But what I find so charming and unique about the N64 version especially, is the fact that it can't tell the order the racers are in. And if it tried, well, it'd break the N64's hardware. At least it can do that in Mario Kart 8, so that's a nice touch. Overall, Yoshi Valley is quite a charming track in a series full of them, as I had quite a few honorable mentions from this game. Oh great, now I forgot the order of this list. Be right back. Phew, now I remember where we are, so back on topic. Opinions are very mixed when it comes to Mario Kart 8, but you cannot deny the great quality of the tracks. And this may have been an obvious pick from this game, but I really like Toad Harbor. It's just such a relaxing track. I can't believe it took Nintendo so long to make a track like this. While this one did take a little bit of time to grow on me, it's such a fun ride. But what really gets this track to number 9 is all the different set pieces that just stuck out in my mind, like the ramp off the boat towards the beginning, the pavilions you can ramp off of in the town, the splitting high and low roads for different routes, the final stretch where there's an optional ride on the wall, and even the trolleys in the middle of the road, and let's not forget the relaxing and energetic music. It's so good! So yeah, Toad Harbor is a chill track. I like it. Let me ask you all, what's the one thing you remember most from Mario Bros. 3? For me, if it's not the Koopalings, then it's definitely the memorable final acts of each world on an airship. So why do I bring this up? Because Mario Kart DS gave us a pretty accurate equivalent to those levels with Airship Fortress, and it definitely lived up to the potential. So, what do you see on the airships in Mario 3? Bullet bills, rocky wrenches, and flame jets, right? So what does this track offer? Bullet bills, rocky wrenches, and flame jets. Well, hot damn, they do think of everything. Add to that some well-placed turns, rocking music, and a DK Mountain cannon into the tower that gives you the greatest turn for drifting ever, and you have a fun track that harkens back to one of the greatest games in the NES library. It honestly surprises me it took Nintendo this long to make an airship track. Ah well, better late than never. You know, I've always wondered if the Mario series is very similar to our own real world. I say this because Coconut Mall is pretty evident when it comes to that theory. Well, not really, but I digress. In this track, you literally drive through a mall with shops, moving staircases, a plaza, and even the parking lot with idiot drivers that want to raise your car insurance. Not only do you get different routes to play with, but I just love the attention to detail of the mall itself. There's different shops, a glass bridge, and even a "Have a nice day" sign as you exit the mall. The fact that this track parallels an actual mall experience is really genius design, like another track we'll see later. Add all this to a relaxing theme and you have one very enjoyable day at the mall. Now if only we could get rid of those idiotic drivers. You may be thinking that after I've shown off Baby Park, you'd think that Double Dash would be a little more creative with their tracks. Well, how about this one for size? Holy cow, I never thought we would ever have a race on a cruise ship. So yeah, I love Daisy Cruiser. It's the perfect atmosphere and music for those hot summer days when you just want to get away from it all, and it catches the vacation mood perfectly. Nintendo could have just gone the lazy route and only go through the exterior of the ship, but nope, we get the full package here, including driving through the dining hall, the corridors, and even the bowels of the ship that blasts you out of the exhaust pipe like a freaking cannon. And in Mario Kart 7, because of the underwater mechanic, you can even drive inside the pool, and that's just priceless. Overall, this track is so much fun and adds a perfect atmosphere to boot. Nice work, Double Dash. Nice work indeed. Can I just say I feel really bad for Waluigi? He's like the class clown of the Mario series, and even Wario gets more spotlight. Well, at least Waluigi is one of the best tracks in the series, and the second best on Mario Kart DS. Eat your heart out, Wario. I mean, how crazier of a concept can you get than riding on a pinball table? And it only gets crazier from there. Heck, you even start on the launch ramp as you're blasted into total chaos. You got giant pinballs rolling on the track, well-placed turns, but the real action takes place when you reach the main table. Dodging pinballs, bumpers, flippers. You better watch yourself, or you'll get tossed around like a rag doll. This is the kind of track where it is a wild ride from start to finish. Amusement park music, color everywhere, and wonderful levels of insanity. Perfectly fits the rascal that is Waluigi, wouldn't you say? Alright, let's come back to Mario Kart 8 for a bit, but for this entry, I gotta go on vacation. Be right back.
2 hours later.
Is it too late to make this airport my vacation instead? Oh yeah, Sunshine Airport is awesome and definitely a track that will take you sky high. This track is very well designed, taking you through the airport lobby, down to the conveyor belts with everyone's luggage, through the waiting planes, gliding during the takeoff into the anti-gravity section, and even sticking the landing. Like Coconut Mall, the fact that Sunshine Airport parallels a commercial flight is really genius design. And all this is accompanied by the relaxing music that actually sounds like a song you'd hear in an airport. And the fact that this track is fast-paced images how hectic airports can actually be. Again, pure genius. Overall, Sunshine Airport is very memorable for all the right reasons. Thanks Mario Kart 8 for your top-notch creativity. Welp, it's about time. I regret making that pun. Yes, at number 3 we have Ticktock Clock from Mario Kart DS. As you all probably know already, Ticktock Clock is based on the Super Mario 64 level of the same name, and this place takes full advantage of the concept. You're racing inside a freaking clock, and it's amazing. This track has some creative obstacles as you race past clock hands, giant pendulums, and even optimizing your speed on the rotating gears. Combine this absolute clever idea of a track with well-placed turns, and you've got an absolute blast. And the music sounds a lot like actual clockwork that fits the track perfectly. Props to Mario Kart DS for taking my favorite level in Mario 64 and making a track that goes all the way with it. Originally, this track was actually number 2, but another track sped on ahead in my heart. Creativity, originality, fun, and magical. These words are the best way I could describe Music Park from Mario Kart 7. Holy crap, this track brings out the inner music nerd within me. While Mario Kart 8's Electrodrome goes wild with this idea, Music Park did it first, better, and goes psychotic with it. While the track design is relatively simple, this place is wholeheartedly committed to its concept. There are musical instruments all over the place, colorful lights everywhere, and there's even giant music notes that look so happy when they jump. It's adorable. And I absolutely love how you drive on the piano and xylophone keys and how they play ascending and descending scales in sync with the music! Not to mention that the music itself is so fun and lively. What else could I say? The concept is amazing, it's very creative, it's a very fun challenge, and makes attention to detail in other tracks, hell, other games, laughable. So what could be better than this? Let's find out. Yeah, it's kind of expected that a Rainbow Road would take the #1 spot, but alas, there's only one Rainbow Road that can claim the throne, and I've made my choice. Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7. This track is near perfection. This is more than just a race. This is a quest for destiny and happiness. This track is so beautiful. The vibrant colors and the majesty of space gives off a glorious aesthetic. Like a few tracks in Mario Kart 7, this track is divided into sections. The first section has you racing around several planetoids. The second section has you traveling by glider to the rings of a freaking planet, then back on the main road where you're then literally sent to the moon and can even trick off the craters. And finally, the final stretch has you racing on rainbow conveyor belts, a rotating tunnel, and several jumps with launch stars as you push yourself to the finish line. And to top it all off, a remix of the Rainbow Road leitmotif used in Mario Kart 64 and Double Dash. This track is the absolute complete package. It combines a stellar design, an amazing aesthetic, a very fun challenge, and sublime music. This is Mario Kart at its absolute finest. This has been Kdog. I wish you all a great day, and up next is going to be a more negative countdown. Thanks for watching. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a like and leave a comment down below. On the left, you can click on annotations to see some of my other videos. And if you want to be notified about future releases and updates, then subscribe to my channel for more great content and click on the bell icon. You can also follow me on Twitter and chat with me on Discord. Until next time, this has been Kdog, signing out, and I hope you all have a great day. Take care.